Alright, so what is going on YouTube? Back here again with another video for you guys. This time it's going to be on the Rzr. It's my brother's car. This is a 2021 Polaris, a Turbo S front end. It's wider than a Turbo S, and it has king shocks and everything like that. But the main focus is this is basically a $100,000 Rzr right here. And the reason is being because it makes roughly 350 to 400 horsepower. We haven't dynoed it yet, but that's the projected numbers. My brother did have a motor set up previously, and that made around 350, but it was mainly driven on like 300 horsepower, just on 17 pounds of boost. This time he upgraded the crank, he upgraded the cams. It sounds like a freaking V8. It's not done yet, so technically not a $100,000 car yet, because it's missing a clutch and intercooler charge tube, but that's it. Other than that, it has a Madigan long travel kit. I believe it's about, I should say 80 something inches wide, like 86 or 82, around there. It does have Packard carbon fiber wheels with the STU tires on the rear. So it does have carbon fiber wheels. These are the Packard new wheels here, and it is a different bolt pattern, or not the bolt pattern, but I believe that my brother had to get the hubs machined. I'm not too sure if it was the front or rear, because at the beginning when he first bought them, they didn't fit the car. So we had a good old buddy of ours named Cameron, and he went ahead and machined the hubs to make them fit. And also we do have a custom intake on here too as well. This is the custom intake here, right here. It is billet, and it's pretty fancy if you think about it, because most Can-Ams have, you know, like the whole intake setup going right here, and my brother wanted a center mount one right here, so he went ahead and custom made a billet intake. And this does have a lot of hours in it, so we can't even actually guess the price on this right here. It's pretty damn expensive. And it has a ZRP fuel rails. It's 4 injectors too as well. Starts up on 2, and under high boost 4 turns on. So the car is on Motec for the engine management system right now. And so what it does is when you first start it up, it's on 2 injectors and like putting around. But once you get into under high boost, then 4 injectors kick on, and it's just all the gas. It does run on Ignite. And also my brother made everything in-house, the intake system. I know it's not on or nothing like that, but everything was made in-house. Charge tubes, even the exhaust is full titanium, as long as with the dump tube as well, going back into the exhaust. And he did build the motor here in our shop too as well, so it's all decked out. I believe it's dowel pinned. The motor's dowel pinned. It has like a ceramic coating on top of the pistons, and it also is O-ringed, I believe, the block, so that way, you know, no boost leaves the cylinders. It's all thought out through. So unfortunately, we're not going to make this car is not going to make it to Glamis for Halloween, the opening weekend. I know it kind of sucks, but he's missing the clutch and obviously the intercooler charge tubes, and we do have like 3 more other customer cars we have to do, and my brother just got a Can-Am, so there's no need to fix this up and finish it to take it. He wanted to, but mid-season it'll probably come out. And he's also going to sell this cage here and make a drag cage. Oh, and also it does have King's shocks. It has King 3.0s in the rear and King's 2.5 in the front. Those took a while to get in. I believe it took around like 3 to 4 months, maybe longer than that, because we did get them a while ago. Everything also is custom anodized and coated, powder coated, everything on the car. The valve covers black, all the little bells and whistles are anodized. So my brother didn't take no precaution on paying attention to detail on this bad boy. These are also SDR doors. This door right here on the inside, they're custom powder coated on the inside too as well. Purple with the outside sheet black here. And also he did go with the 50 cal racing harnesses that are purple. Oh, this is the intake I was telling you guys about that he custom made. See, it's all anodized. It's a little dirty right now, but other than that. And he does have a Memphis custom built stereo built by my cousin. They're located out in Almani. It's called Super Tint, and he basically did a full-on custom stereo kit for this bad boy. It has like a actual car amp in the front. And other than that, all the other stuff is kind of bolts up, you know what I mean? But like the custom amping and tuning, he did too as well. And he doesn't even have a whole head unit. It's just literally a little Bluetooth button. But it does have, I believe it's a 10 or 12 inch sub in the front. And then he does have Memphis outdoor speakers here too as well. And the cage too, he custom built it and powder coated it, I believe with Pacific powder coating. The cage is custom built, It does have special bars just to hold the speakers. My brother went out of his way just to make sure it has sound system still. And it does have a dome light called Dune Gear Dome Light, and it's literally just the tap of a button if you look right here. Literally everything was thought out through this car. It's so pristine and nice. And he does take good care of it. Stays in the garage, stays in the shop, never stays outside really. So go to the front here. Front and rear, all four, it has Summer Brother axles. These are pretty good. It has stock tranny on it, and so far we haven't broken a tranny or axles. And also, if you guys do really pay attention, there's ARP bolts everywhere on this thing. Literally, this is just a hole, and there's an ARP bolt there just because it's a hole. It's not doing anything, but he covered it up with the ARP bolt. Check the hardware. It's not tight right now because obviously the car is still under construction, but there's ARP come on this side over here. ARP everywhere too as well, holding the shocks, holding the tie rods. There's literally, and even if you look inside, there's still ARP bolts in there too as well. It's kind of hard to see, and everything is checked and marked. ARP bolts on the cage too as well, as you can see. Literally ARP everywhere on this bad boy, on the doors. If he can get ARP Zeus fasteners, he probably will. You can come back here too as well, more block off holes, ARP. Alright guys, like I said earlier, this is a custom built turbo kit manifold my brother made in-house. And turbo of choice is a Zona rotor. As you can see it back there, just the intake's not on it. And if you look too as well, you can see all the wiring for the Motec on there. Got fuel pressure, sensor. You got sensors on everything on this bad boy, that way just in case anything ever happens out tuning and stuff like that, it will automatically put the car in limp mode and the motor should last. Also is a custom made catch can made here in-house too as well. A lot of this stuff is done here. Nothing, actually everything is done here. The car has not been to a shop. We've done everything, even the fabrication work and all that. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in on this video. That's going to be a wrap on this Rzr. You guys are going to see it in Glamis. We are going to make some pretty cool edits for this, going through the dunes and whoop. This thing floats through the whoops. This thing just handles everything you throw at it. Just with the suspension alone, it thing handles like a dream. We haven't drove a Can-Am, but we do have a Can-Am in the back right here that my brother just bought too as well, if you want to throw a little glimpse on there. We're going to make videos on that too as well. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video guys. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.